So, how's it going guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today, as you can tell the title of this video, we have got a Fortnite Battle Royale video. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 unknown places to land in Fortnite Battle Royale that can get you easy wins. Now, obviously, these places are very quiet places that not many people know about, and there's some great loot, and they are very good places to land to start off your games and obviously get that victory royale towards the end. So, if you guys are new around here, please do leave a like on this video and make sure to subscribe, obviously, for more videos like this in the future. And let's get into this video. So, as you can see in the background, I did show you guys where this location is. Located near Fatal Fields and Salty Springs on that mountain. There's a house here and there is some decent loot. Unfortunately, in the gameplay, as you can see in the background, no chests did spawn in that house. Sometimes there's one or two chests in the house in the attic as well. But unfortunately, in the gameplay, there wasn't. There is a chest there anyway on this sort of balcony here. I did open this, did manage to get myself some minis, which wasn't too bad. And yeah, it's a pretty decent place to land. I actually quite like landing here. It's quite quiet. Obviously, if you're playing like squads or something, you don't really want to land here because yeah, there's not really enough loot for all of you. But if you're playing solos and yeah, you want to just kickstart your game off with a quite safe place to land with not many people gonna land. Well, not anyone at all. No one else really lands here. Then yeah, definitely do land here because it's a very quiet place to land with some great loot. You can have all to yourself, obviously. And once you have finished looting this area, you can head towards Fatal Fields and Salty Springs as they are surrounding this little mountain. Obviously, once you have finished looting this area, you can head towards there. And obviously, once you have, well, depending on where the zone is, you can also head towards the Golden Bridge, as you can see where my marker is. You can head towards there. But anyway, guys, this was the first location. Let's get into the next one. So, as you can see on the on your screens right now, we did decide to land in this little village, which is located near Junction. I did show you guys exactly where this location is at the end of this clip, so obviously make sure you just watch the entire video. But yeah, as you can see, the well, it's sort of village. There's chests on like a lot of like little like mini balconies, as you can see, like them. There's a lot of chests located like on them, and yeah, it's quite quiet here. No one else really lands here, and I do like landing here. I did land here in my video yesterday, and I did manage to get a win as well. So yeah, it's quite a good place to land, and yeah, I do like landing here as well. Some decent loot all to yourself, obviously, because like if you're lucky, sorry, if you're unlucky, the worst comes to it, maybe like 2 people will land you. So yeah, most of the time it is quite quiet, and you're gonna have some very decent loot. As you can see in the background now, did manage to pick myself up. I'll see some minis. I got a boogie bomb as well with some, well, with an AR and a pump shotgun, and there's plenty of ammo around here as well. Plenty of loot boxes around here as well, and there was a decent amount of chests in here as well, as you can see in the background right now. Did go towards this house in here. Upstairs, I believe there was a chest. So yeah, I did manage to pick that up, obviously, and I ended up leaving here with some very decent loot, actually. As you can see in the background, did pick up all this ammo. Headed upstairs again. As you can see, there's a chest there. That's quite a, well, it is quite tricky to get to, but basically you just got to build up to it. Most of the time, when you are in this sort of area, you got to build up to the chests because they are, well, they're obviously quite high up, and you can't get to them otherwise. So yeah, this has been the second location of this video where I'm showing you guys the best places to land that are unknown and very safe places to land to get easy wins. And anyway guys, this has been this first location. Make sure you do land here as it is very good, and yeah, it can lead you to a good game. Let's get into the third location of this video. So guys, as you can see in the background, the third location of this video is located near, well, between Shifty Shafts and Flush Factory. It's a sort of like little village, and it's got a chair like right next to the village, which does have a chest on it. Did open this chest, managed to get myself a sniper and a grenade, which is pretty decent. And yeah, there are a few buildings on here. I think there's like 3 or 4 buildings in here in total, and there's got a decent amount of chests in here as well. I did go into this house over here, and there was a chest in. No, yeah, there was a chest in here. But when I was playing this game, I didn't unfortunately have my volume that high, so I couldn't really hear the chest. But yeah, there is a chest in the attic, so make sure you guys do check there for a chest. And yeah, it had a blue AR just sitting there, which is very nice, obviously. Obviously, I had myself some minis as well, drunk them, had to give myself some shield. Obviously, a loot box there as well, so there's plenty of loot boxes in all these locations, which I'm showing you in this video. And obviously, there are plenty of chests as well. And sometimes there's a chest up there as well in this little barn, but unfortunately there wasn't in the background. But yeah, this place is a very good place to land, very quiet here, and with some very good loot. Did pick up that button. Sorry, I didn't pick up that pump shotgun. I did stick with the tactical SMG. But yeah, that is the third location of this video, showing you guys the best unknown places to land. Let's get into the fourth one. So guys, the fourth location is located near Anarchy Acres, and this is the motel near it. Now this is a very good place to land, mainly because it is surrounded by little cities, well, not cities, but they're surrounded by Anarchy Acres, and obviously you can head towards, you can head towards Junk Junction and Haunted Hills, as they are surrounded by, obviously, if they're in the zone. But yeah, as you can see, I did land for here, near the motel, on this little, like, sort of, like, abandoned sort of building. And then I did head towards the abandoned building, and, yeah, I did, well, obviously grab myself some chests in here, and as you can see, there was someone there, managed to take them out, obviously, and, yeah, could grab their loot as well, so that is pretty decent. Managed to get a kill there, well, straight from the bat, which is pretty decent. Quite happy with that, and, yeah, this place is a very good place to land. I actually quite like landing here. I landed here a few times before this video, just like to see what it's like, and, yeah, I really do like landing here. It's a very good place to land, and, yeah, it's you know, got a decent amount of chests in there. The chests in here, there's at least like 3 or 4 chests that you can pick up. Obviously, if other people land here, then they're obviously going to be taking some of the loot as well. But most of the time, you can pick up quite a lot of loot and get yourself some easy kills, and obviously some great loot as well. Did obviously collect some resources whilst I'm here. Obviously, well, it's much easier to like get through places by destroying them, because obviously you get resources whilst doing it as well. And as you can see, you look through sort of like these gaps in the roof to see if there's like a chest there or something. And obviously, if there is someone in like the building, then you can have a good advantage over them by obviously having the height advantage. As you can see, I saw a chest in here, and I grabbed that, managed to get myself a grenade launcher, which was very decent, and obviously some rockets for that as well. And yeah, I did check the swimming pool as well. Make sure you guys do check the swimming pool, because that does have some decent loot in it. As you can see, I managed to find myself a tactical shotgun, which wasn't too bad, and there was well, a tactical SMG but there as well. And you see, there was a chest on that caravan there, but obviously someone took that already. But there was a med kit just sitting here, so I managed to grab that. Took that for the grenades, and yeah, I had a pretty decent loadout leaving here. Really, this is probably one of my favourite places to land on this list. Actually, it's pretty decent. Obviously, it's quite quiet here. There might be like maximum of 3 or 4 people landing here, but yeah, this is the location. Let's get into the next one. So the final location of this video is located near Flush Factory and Shifty Shafts, between them. And it's sort of like a mini factory, like obviously similar to Flush Factory, but it's like sort of like similar to the factory, which is located near Retail Row. It's similar to that one. It's got some very decent loot loot in it, obviously, and quite good to get some kills, because like well, maximum of like 3 people will land here, so it's quite quiet here, and there's a decent amount of loot in here. There is sometimes a chest in that container, which I did just look in, but obviously there wasn't. But there was a chest behind here as well, so make sure you do check this location, because you can grab yourself some chests. Obviously, because a chest does spawn there quite a lot, and there are a lot of chests and loot in the back of trucks. So make sure you check them as well, because as you can see, I managed to find that chest. I managed to get myself a scar as well, which was pretty ridiculous. Did not expect to get a scar at all. As you can see, there was an epic tactical submachine gun. Picked that up, and obviously I was rocking 2 epic weapons as well at this point. So yeah, that was pretty decent. Found some mini shields as well, just sitting here. Managed to grab them. And yeah, the loot I got was pretty decent actually. I'd say this is my #1 favourite place to land that I've showed you guys in this video. And I'd say the location that I showed you before this was probably my 2nd favourite. I checked the back of this truck because I heard a chest in it. You can see I was getting shot at. Managed to get a headshot on them, and did get another shot on them. So they had no shield at this point. They were quite weak, and they just opened this chest. Found myself a medium shield, which was pretty useful. And yeah, I know this person would probably start pushing towards me, maybe, so I started throwing grenades at them to try and like destroy their wall there that they built, to see if I can make it easier to try and get a shot on them. Did apply this mini shield that I did find, and yeah, did manage to take them out with the scar as well. And then I went to grab their loot, and they had some pretty decent loot as well. And also there was some loot just sitting here on the floor as well, so obviously took that as well. But when I grabbed this person's loot that I just killed, they had some very good loot, obviously some ammo and all that, which was very useful, some resources. But as you can see, they had a legendary scar. So at this point, I was rocking 2 scars, which was pretty like amazing. Obviously, I didn't really expect. I did end up dropping the epic assault rifle, obviously, because the legendary version is better. But yeah, I decided to rock 2 scars. Did not expect to find 2 at all. But yeah, that was pretty ridiculous. Did not expect to find that. And yeah, there was a med kit there as well. Did manage to get myself back up to 100 health. So at this point, I had 1 kill, which wasn't the best, obviously, but it's better than nothing, I guess. And yeah, I had some very decent loot with it. A lot of resources, all over 200 wood, 100 stone, leaving this area with a legendary scar, an epic assault rifle as well, so 2 scars, a tactical submachine gun, the epic version, a grenade, and some healables as well. And in the background, you can see how I did manage to do in that game. I've shown you guys now in the gameplay in the background. how I did do towards the end of that game, and yeah, I did pretty decent. I think I finished 10th, and I got like 5 kills or something, so I did pretty decent in that game, and yeah, anyway guys, that is going to end this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Please do leave a like, and make sure you subscribe as well if you don't enjoy more videos like this in the future, and make sure to turn on my post notifications as well, so you don't miss an upload when it does go live on the channel. I will be uploading some many more Fortnite videos, obviously including some challenges, and obviously some other just solo games that when I show you. Obviously me getting victory royales, and obviously me getting wins and all that. I'll be showing you guys obviously more videos like that in the future. I have got a video coming out soon where we'll be attempting, I think, the no build challenge, so that'll be pretty cool. Make sure to look out for that on my channel. But anyway guys, as I said, that's going to end this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and make sure to turn on my post notifications so you don't miss an upload when it does go live on the channel. Thanks for watching guys, and peace.